What's up, y'all? It's your man Tyrese. I just wanted to formally apologize to all of my fans, my wife, my friends, my loved ones, and everyone that's gotten a million phone calls after what I now know was some psychiatric meds called Rexulti. So have I been stressed about losing my daughter? Yes. But after seeing several psychiatrists and therapists trying to help me out, one of the psychiatrists suggested some medicine, and it really fucked me up in a real way. And I just wanted to apologize to all my fans and loved ones around the world, my business colleagues, my partners, everybody who's gotten a million phone calls around the situation. If you know me the way I know you do, you know that something had to be wrong and I was not in my normal mind state.
I had an audition. It was 30 stars there. It was so many stars there, I thought to myself, I don't belong here. So, rewind forward. 3 weeks later, it's me and another person. We're the best two people that's there. He gets up, he reads. I'm thinking, I'm not gonna get this. Then I get up, I'm reading, I shock myself. We both sit down, he said, I love both of you guys. Both of you guys are talented. But which one of you guys are gonna suck my
Oh! Turn up.
Turn up radio.
Turn down. How bad you want it, nigga?
Listen. I bust out laughing because I know my daddy never talked to me like that before. I was like, what?
Right.
And what fucked me up was the other dude, who I ain't gonna say their name,
right?
He wasn't laughing.
He was like, oh, that's all? That's all I gotta do?
And I looked at both of them like, oh, hell no. And to keep it real, he got the lead role, Baby Boy. All right, next story. Next story.
Connected with Minister Society. We don't really want to go into what happened with your role in Minister Society right now, because this is not a minister, so we're not promoting Minister Society.
I beat up the directors to Minister Society. Let me tell the whole world.
All right, tell them how you did with that.
These chump, punk, slump, you know what I'm saying?
You'll have a chance to come here and rebuttal.
No, they won't. They better come now. Check this out. They fired me, but did it in a roundabout punk snitch way. So I caught them on the streets and beat they behinds. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like, I was a menace to the East brothers. And it ain't over. I still got more than chumps because I read what you said about
Don't jump to the TV.
Kick that ass. I'm going to kick that to the TV. I'll catch y'all in traffic and I'm going to be the roughest nigga. Come on. If I catch y'all in traffic, I'm busting your mouth again.
Let me tell you something you don't know. First of all, the role for Baby Boy was written, directed, and produced by John Singleton. It was written for Tupac. That's a factual fact. When Tupac was killed, he only had one person in mind to play Baby Boy. It wasn't them, it wasn't you, nigga, it was me. Let's go even further. I did audition, but it wasn't the audition that you claim I did. The audition that I did was me, who already had the role for Baby Boy,
showing up to an audition to find the woman who ended up playing my mother, and we discovered my favorite woman in the whole world named Taraji P. Henson.
Hey, what's cracking with the hood news? This your boy Son Hayes, man. We got the brother Houston, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about his trials, tribulations, and where he at right now. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see this brother's back. You know, he got some things that's going on, some things in the making. First question I want to ask you, Houston, is what are you up to right now, brother?
Right now, man, pretty much I'm off the boat, fresh off of Capitol Records. Basically, I got an eye injury. You remember me from that record, I Like That. I like that. I like that. Girl, work that back. Whoa, I like that. I like that. Work that back. Whoa, I like that. I like that. It's where the money at. With Huggie and NateDogg, I had an eye injury and I fell off the job, basically.
Houston, man, there was a lot of rumors about your eye injury, man. Talk to us and walk with us. Take us through exactly what happened. Everybody want to know this. We're going to hear it from your mouth. That's what we want to know, brother.
I'm from the hood, so where I come from, it's a whole nother element. Where I come from, different from the Hollywood scene, which is why I stay in the background of the scenes, because it's too many Fruit Loops in the Hollywood scene, so I stay in the background. When it comes to, you know, taking you someplace and making you do something and sugarcoating you, I say no to it.
They said that you stabbed it out yourself and all these things that, you know what I'm saying, that there was drugs involved. Clear the record for everybody out there.
Basically, the record's clear, you know what I mean? I got an eye injury, you know what I'm saying, dealing with certain thugs, dealing with certain gangsters, dealing with certain mafia. I had to get out that industry, man, for a second and take a breather. Because everything was clobbering down on me. Everything was going a little bit too hard on me. You know, I was blowing up. I went gold with that single with NateDogg and Huggie. The way they was marking me, I wanted to come out with my real record. That record was written for me. I didn't come out with that record. The clothes I was wearing wasn't really me. You know what I mean? I'm more of a harder nigga, as you can see. You know what I mean? They put that Michael Jackson jacket on me, you know, made me wear that jacket and shit. So I had to rip myself away before motherfuckers get the wrong impression about me.
Hey, Truth Seeker. Welcome back. Huggie here. Now, seriously, shout out to Zachary Hubbard. I think he will very much appreciate me for doing this video. I'm going to connect the dots on the NateDogg death, because a lot of people don't know NateDogg was indeed murdered by the numbers. His actual numbers connect to the All Eyes on Me album, and among other things, the 213 connection, the area code, the date March the 15th, 2011, and we're going to get into that. So what I want you to understand here is Wikipedia, August the 19th, 1969 to March 15th, 2011. Better known as the stage NateDogg, was an American rapper, singer, and actor. He was known as one of the pioneers of West Coast hip-hop. He was noted as a membership of the rap trio 213 in his solo career, in which he collaborated with Dr. Dre, Eminem, Warren G, Tupac, Westside Connection, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Ludacris, Exhibit, and Shay Shiesty on many hit releases. He released 3 solo albums, G-Funk Classes Volume 1 and 2 in 1998, and Music and Me in 2001. And NateDogg as a bootleg album in 2003 on CD in 2014. NateDogg died in 2011 in Long Beach, California of complications from multiple strokes. Now, for the record, black people do die from heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, things of that nature. So I don't want this to be some type of stain on his life, because people do die of bad health, and it happens. But I want to show y'all these numbers. And for those who don't know, this is the language of gematria. I am a very big fan of this ancient practice, because it's not new. So where you code numbers into letters into numbers. So you hear here, you have remembering Tupac's final album while he was alive. All Eyes on Me was released on February the 13th, 213, or 213, February the 13th, and he died 213 days later. Nathaniel equals 39 in numerology. Dwayne, 27. Hale, 17. Connect all three, you got 83. Nathaniel Hale also equals 56. Nathaniel, 84. United States of America, gematria is 84 also. Dwayne, 72. Hale, 26. Nathaniel Hale, 182. Nathaniel Hale, 110, the big way. So Nathaniel Dwayne Hale, better known as this, we already went through that. So he was born in Clarksdale, Mississippi, died in Long Beach, California, all right? His place of death has to do with the killing. Long Beach, California. Kill is the 44 number. That's the kill number, 44. 42 is also a number they stump on black. They place on black people. If I can remember, the black guy that played baseball, I think his name is not Daryl Strawberry. Goodness, Jackie Robinson, 42. That's one of the numbers they put on his back, and if you know the history of Jackie Robinson, you understand what I mean. Long Beach, California, in English reduction is 44 also. Clarksdale, Mississippi, in English ordinal equals the 118. Death in Jewish gematria is 18 as well. If you could decode his birthday and death in numerology, 8/19/1967, 115. You also can break it down to 52. 43 also. Freemasonry is also gematria 96. And you also have his death day, 49, 22, 13. 41 is the 13th prime number. 29 can also be broke down into his numerology. Notice that he died on the 74th day of the year, connecting to Masonic, and the date remembered as the Ides of March. For those who don't know what the Ides of March is, let's look that up. All right, and not the movie, we just want the information. The Ides of March is a day on the Roman calendar that corresponds to March the 15th. Let's go back. Do I have to say that out loud? Let's go back. It was marked by several religious observances and was notable for the Romans as a deadline for settling debts. In 44 BC, it became notorious as the date of the assassination of Julius Caesar. The death of Caesar made the Ides of March a turning point in Roman history as one of the events that marked the transition from the historical period known as the Roman Republic to the Roman Empire. This is how deep these numbers go. All right? So back to this. Let's try to finish this up. Nathaniel Hale, 56 in English reduction. Ides of March also equals 56. And you can go to the Wikipedia. You can check that out yourself by Google. Notice that Nathaniel died 22 months and 3 days before his 42nd birthday. Let me blow this up here. All right, so you got from and including Tuesday, March 15th to the death day. All right, I'm sorry, the death day including his birthday. When you break it down, it's 157 days. All right, and you can break down the seconds and minutes and hours because all that does play a part in it's called alternative time units. That's the ATU. That's how deep this gematria goes. Let's continue. The distance of the day is connected to the home state of Mississippi, which is Clarksdale. Is it Clarksdale? I want to be correct here. Yeah, Clarksdale, Mississippi. I know about Clarksdale, Mississippi. I'm sorry, y'all. The home state, I'm sorry. Mississippi. In English ordinal is 157. United States is 157 in English ordinal as well. From February 13th or 213 to his birthday was 187 days. The California homicide code, which is 187. You see that? 187 days. Think that's a coincidence? Maybe it is a coincidence, but you know how many times you can connect these numbers to people dying and their birthdays and everything just syncs right up. Check out his health problems. Let's rule this up. On December the 19th, 2007, NateDogg suffered a stroke. According to a coordinator from his recently formed gospel choir, Inmate Praise. That's the name of the group he had started prior. He was released from the hospital on December the 26th and admitted to a medical rehabilitation facility to assist him in his recovery. On January 18, 2008, it was officially reported that the stroke he had rendered the left side of his body paralyzed. Doctors believed there would be a full recovery and his voice was not affected. In 2008 of September, he suffered a second stroke. NateDogg died on March 15, 2011 in Long Beach, California at the age of 41. On March 17th, his attorney, Mark Geragos, confirmed that the cause of death was complications of multiple strokes. He was buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Long Beach, California. Check out the the actual day of December the 19th, 2007, 12/19/7 equals 38 in depth. Depth is also a connection in gematria. Freemasonry at 58. You got January the 18th, 2008 equals the same numerology of 47. Depth is 118 if you connect all the numbers. And at the moment, Black History Month also equals in English ordinal 213. Thank you for watching.
So I'm saying this to all of the fathers. You know, compassion is being able to understand the seat and the reality that someone else is sitting in. That's compassion. It's not about the seat that you're sitting in, the rock. It's about the seat that everybody's sitting in. You know, look at this. Shayla, my first and only pregnancy. To this day. Well, I got another one on the way, but he's not here yet. Look at this. You take my one from me. I'm not gonna sit here and paint the picture of systematic racism. I'm just gonna say that the uninvolved fathers has made it bad for the involved fathers, because our voices are some way, somehow being drowned out. When the real fathers show up, when the real fathers that really love their kids and really are standing with their babies are there, because they're in the presence of so many fathers who may not care or being accused of not caring, they're not able to tell the difference between the good ones and the bad ones, between the criminals and the men of God, the Muslims, the Jews, the Christians, the men that wake up every day, the men that wake up every day to focus on one thing. Don't take my baby, please. Don't take my baby. Don't take my baby. Oh, this is all I got. This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby, and no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything illegal, but I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. My Shayla. My Shayla. And ain't nobody showing up for me. I got all these millionaire friends. I got billionaire friends. I've been there for you. Why nobody's there for me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, all right. That's what I gotta do, baby. This is for you. This is for everybody, every man out there who's presented facts like me. Okay? I'm a married man. I've moved on with my life. I do not hate her mother. Because if I hate her mother, then that's saying a lot about how I feel about my own daughter. You can decide to make this about woman versus man. If that's the theme, that's going to be something that you come with. That's not what I don't hate you, Norma. I don't know why you hate me, but I don't hate you. But you just can't wake up on September 11th and just decide to accuse me of doing something that I didn't do. And I haven't been able to say anything. Oh my God, I never cry. Let me ask all my niggas out there. Let me ask my niggas that really know me. Listen to me. JJ, Siege Monstrosity. Who else? This is called, I learned a lot in court. Oh my God, this is called character. This is called a character check. Let me talk about character. Let me talk about my manager, Jerome Martin, who's really my father. I didn't have a father, but let me talk about my father, Jerome Martin. I love you, Jerome. What I know about my life and what I know about business and class and sophistication, and I know I'm not perfect. I know I piss people off all the time, but rather you... You think of me, and yet some of y'all are like, oh, he got the ugly cry face. I do got the ugly cry face. I'm sorry. Oh, he's got the ugly cry face. You motherfucking right. I look ugly when I cry because I'm crying for my baby. And if they doing this shit to me, if they taking my baby, or because she wakes up and decides on September 11th, this is what I feel like saying about Tyrese. Nobody wants to hire me, Norma. Congratulations. Oh.